So, I figured I would start here because up to this point everything looks exactly like Monkey Ball because this is still very much an early days kind of thing. They've only been working on this for about a year now, and pretty much it was just a sort of thing where they realized, hey, we can take these 3D models and then put them in the game. And from that, it led to them creating 100 new stages, so the entirety of story mode in Monkey Ball 2 has new stages. So, as of yet, nothing else has been touched, just these 100 new stages. They are working on new stages for Challenge Mode, which has more than 100 stages, and I have no idea if they have any plans for the multiplayer, but, yeah, no. Let us dive in and see what this is like. I already see a crazy, expert course over there on that side. Me, personally, I am an enormous Monkey Ball fan. I love this game, particularly Monkey Ball 2, more so than the first one, and the later ones are just, eesh. I'm very glad that Beld was not around to hear the thing that Zeta suggested, because that would be insane. But, we have more of that, which I really friggin' love. And I am happy as a clam right now. Let's actually try to focus on beating the stage. I didn't need to get to look at the name. Keyhole, okay. Ooh. Nice. This is interesting. Alright. Hello to everybody who has migrated. We are already, almost halfway done, or, yeah, we are halfway done with World 1 already. But this is Super Monkey Ball 2, Super Monkeyed Ball. A complete and total ROM hack of all 100 stages of Super Monkey Ball 2 of the story mode. Just, 100 brand spankin' new stages. Of course, anybody who saw the, GDQ event, they did actually go into all of this. I happened to miss it. I thought that it was just a cutesy name for the run they were doing. Yeah, I would wager that there are, in fact, a fair few of those. Spiffy, I would imagine that speedrunners were, in fact, involved with the development of this. Oh, you poor Koopo. The wee monkey balls were just terrible in comparison to the two on the GameCube, and, you know, other systems. GameCube originally. I'm very much liking the names of the stages and how the stages look themselves. They have done a damn fine job with that, I would say. Are those moving? Those are moving. Okay. The feeling is the same, the controls... It was literally a thing where the entire control system was the left stick. We're not talking about, like, something that had, you know, like a full-on arcade fighter that was being put onto the Wii and, oops, you only have 3 or 4 buttons at your disposal, now you gotta simplify. No, it was a single stick. And then when it was put onto the Wii, they said, well, we could use the nunchuck for it, but why not use the Wiimote and have you balance it in your hand and control it with motion controls? Or, even better, the Wii Fit board. And when it's something as simple as it's the left stick that is literally the only control in the game, other than hitting the A button to, you know, menu control. It boggles my mind how they screwed it up. Also, this story mode is amazing. Also, as a kid, the nearest mall to me only had a KB Toys, and there was a Toys R Us, like, in the next big city over that we went to, like, once every 4 or 5 years or so. So to me, Toys R Us was like this gigantic... I should mention the one in the mall was basically, you know, one of those mall-size one-room stores, and the one Toys R Us in the next city over was... And, like, the entire store was Toys R Us, so it was gigantic. So to me, Toys R Us was like this gigantic toy utopia, and I was always very upset that we only had a KB Toys. Always felt like a cheap knockoff to me. Even though, in retrospect, both toy stores basically had exactly the same stuff on offer. It was just just the fact that it was a mall store. That is true, Sophie. Alright. Volcanic magma in the pyramid stage. Although... Oh, right! Pyramid stage is from Monkey Ball 1, I forgot entirely. J-drop, huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Okay. I will also mention that I'm probably not going to be going through any of the oh wow. Any of the stages quickly, partly due to me not being, you know, an amazing Monkey Ball player in general. Like, I am super not a Monkey Ball speedrunner. I only barely get through the game with save states as it is, or, you know, when it was back on the actual GameCube with hundreds of attempts in a row. But also just kind of taking it slow and admiring the design. Just seeing what sorts of areas that they have cooked up. Interesting. I need more speed. There we go. Also, well, actually, now that I think of it, it doesn't matter at all, doesn't it? I was gonna say I'm not going to go to any of the, green or red exits, because those are the ones that let you skip stages, but we're in story mode. There are no stages that can be skipped. You have to do every one of the levels every time, so... Oop. There. This is interesting. See, now, it's stuff like this that made me love the game so much back then. This reminds me a ton of, 8 Rings. Oh god, oh wow, yes. Yes, this is the Monkey Ball I love. Yep, those were in fact the two most recent games snapped. I believe he cleared Wild Guns, and Kirby 64 is going to air tomorrow, so we will find out probably Friday how he did. Well, that was pretty easy. Well then. Also, this is all it would have taken to make me happy with a Monkey Ball sequel, just more Monkey Ball with new stage designs. This is all I ever wanted. If they had done this back in, you know, the Wii and the Wii U day, well, they didn't make any for the Wii U. If they had done this for the Wii, instead of getting them as ROMs, I would have gotten them for realsies. Alright, so I'm gonna need, yes, speed going in. There we go. Yep, thought as much. Super Monkey Ball Adventure. Oh yeah, absolutely, Zeta. The stage designs in the Wii version were fine, it was just that the motion controls were all kinds of wrong. Also, it's this kind of stuff that you think, oh, this is going to be super easy. But it's deviously evil. You can get thrown off by the little curve, the little bit of extra momentum so easily. Especially if you try to go for the extra bab. That is crazy. I did not watch the full speedrun Zeta. I watched the first 3 stages, then went off to find the ROM hack, and then T was suddenly not streaming, so I said, hey, let's do it. Also, interesting. Ooh. Get a bit of speed. Not enough speed. So that's a very bad thing. Oh. So close! It's like, hi Tape, how you doing? Bye then! Love it! So I see that the ROM hack has had an impact on the cutscene graphics. You know, the first Scooby-Doo movie is definitely good for the request file. It's not even Oh My God No.